Thailand is seen as a pioneer among Asian countries for its social inclusion of sexual minorities, but a recent report shows worrying signs that LGBT people there still face discrimination, especially in the workplace. Warawita Yamsuda has the story.
Companies and job applicants gathered in Bangkok recently at what looked like a typical job fair. What was different was that the applicants were LGBT. People from a rainbow of gender identities were looking for posts in the country's first LGBT job fair. Companies explained the benefits they offer for sexual minorities, including leave for having sexual reassignment surgery.
There are a lot of companies at this event, so I thought, why not hand out my resume to see if I can expand my opportunities?
It's not unusual in Thailand to see sexual minority people working in offices and shops. That's helped burnish the nation's image as Asia's leading LGBT-friendly country. But a report from the World Bank earlier this year shook the perception. It says 60% of transgender people, 30% of lesbians, and 20% of gay men say they've experienced discrimination at work. The report says prejudice takes the form of harassment, job applications being rejected, and being passed over for promotion. Kate Krangpiboon says she is a victim of this sort of discrimination. She was sacked from her position as a lecturer at one of the country's top universities, Thammasat, in 2015. Her employer justified her dismissal by saying that she had posted an inappropriate image on social media.
That wasn't a good enough reason for me to lose my job. So I argued that their decision about me based on my message and picture was made partly because of my gender.
After an almost 3-year court battle, she got her job back. A court ruled in March that the university's decision to fire her was illegitimate. But the court rejected Kate's claim that gender bias influenced her termination. Kate says discrimination is often concealed and is sometimes unconsciously done.
No one would say directly that they discriminated against an LGBT person, but many people are discriminated against secretly.
But changes are taking place as some companies see LGBT people as valuable human resources. This engineering company offers them a friendly working environment. Unisex uniforms are provided, so no one has to worry about what to wear. Warapon Janloy has been working here for nearly 3 years. As a technical support engineer, Warapon coordinates between customers and engineers. She likes the company's policy of evaluating its employees regardless of gender.
Gender is one thing that makes me different, but as for my capabilities, I think it's up to me to succeed. My gender doesn't come into it.
Workers fully understand the principle of inclusiveness. Nobody is upset when Rapon uses the female restroom. The company believes that hiring workers of various genders benefits the company through the diversity and creativity they bring.
Our customers are diverse, from various genders and groups. With employees of different genders, we get different ideas for developing our work. This gives the company more opportunities to grow.
Although some companies are forward-thinking, social stigma against non-binary genders still exists. Only when all workers can fully exercise their abilities without experiencing bias can Thailand truly be called an LGBT-friendly country. Warawita Yamsida, NHK World, Bangkok.